Tropical storm Hilary making its way towards San Diego. We're expecting the brunt of the storm Sunday afternoon. And joining us right now to talk about the city of San Diego and its response is Mayor Todd Gloria. Good morning, Mayor Gloria. Thank you so much for being here today.
You both.
Well, let's talk about the problem areas that we are seeing right now. Are we seeing any? I know we know Mission Valley is a typical one.
We're not seeing the kinds of stuff that we will be seeing later today. But yes, the typical places that we all know, Mission Valley, around Fashion Valley Mall, the Tijuana River Valley, these are areas that folks will want to avoid if at all possible. Obviously, we will have city staff on hand to try and address anything that may come up in those locations and other areas. But right now is a good time to just choose to stay home today. Give us the space to be able to do the work to make sure that we keep people safe and protect property.
We've seen the state, Governor Newsom, declare a state of emergency. The county has declared a state of emergency. We have here in San Diego, Swiftwater Rescue, Fire Department, lifeguards all fanned out across the city. What is the city doing over the next 6 to 8 hours to make sure that everything is in order so if the worst happens, we have a quick response?
Jared, I want your viewers to know the city is ready. We have hundreds of additional city employees on hand stationed throughout the city. Everyone from public works employees looking for backed up drains and pumps stations to police officers, firefighters, and lifeguards, all positioned to be able to deal with the brunt of the storm that, as you mentioned, anticipate to come somewhere in the mid-afternoon into the evening. What I will tell you is that we'll do whatever it takes to keep folks protected. We have tremendous support from our county, state, and federal partners to both in preparation, get through the storm, and then on the back end of it. I believe we're well prepared, and I just ask San Diegans to do their part. Collectively, we can make sure that we get through this situation as well as possible.
And I know the governor was down here this weekend. You spoke with him. What were the conversations like about this tropical storm?
Exceptional. The governor was unreserved in his support and the support of the state for San Diego. Whatever we need, whenever we need it, he pledged those assets to us, which is phenomenal. That kind of communication, collaboration, cooperation is, again, what makes me feel confident that we can get through this successfully. And I will let you know that we have also heard from the U.S. Department of Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro Mayorkas, as well as the White House. Absolutely everyone standing shoulder to shoulder with San Diego, saying whatever you need, whenever you need it, we'll be there for you. I can't thank them enough.
The inclement weather protocol, Mr. Mayor, for our population experiencing homelessness is usually a winter thing. You guys have been able to activate parts of that for people experiencing homelessness this weekend. What has the response been like, and is there still room for anybody out there that may still need shelter today?
Yes, those are 4 locations across the city, 200 or so beds thereabouts. We have other folks that are stepping up and pitching in. We have done an extraordinary effort to contact the homeless, to encourage them to come off the streets. My last report says that we do have beds still available, but we also, Jared, unfortunately have folks that still decline those services. My plea to them is to please take the services, get off the streets. Certainly for the folks that encamp along the San Diego River, we would like them very much to relocate away from the river. It's a very dangerous place to be. We got many of them to say yes, but not all of them. And we're just going to hope for the best with city assets, particularly lifeguards, prepared to do whatever it takes to make sure that we save life and property along the river.
And of course, today, the most active rain. Tomorrow, we start to dry out. Can you take us through exactly what the city staff will be doing tomorrow? And what do you want residents to know who wake up tomorrow, they have some storm damage, they want to report it? What should they do?
Well, I would ask them to download the Get It Done app and report whatever they may see in their community directly via that app. That information goes straight to city workers who perform that work, and they will be out across the city on what we call storm patrol. They're doing it now in anticipation of the rain event. They will be doing it tomorrow, doing things like picking up downed trees and limbs, clearing up public rights of way, addressing standing water. This is stuff that we know how to do. This is stuff we got a lot of opportunity to work on over the very wet winter that we had this year. We didn't anticipate having to do this in August, but that's what your city is here to do, and we will get it done.
All right, obviously an unprecedented storm here in San Diego. Mayor Todd Gloria, thank you for joining us this morning, and be sure to stay with ABC 10 News throughout Tropical Storm Hilary as we all work to stay safe.